This is Darren Chiu from Jurong East Investor Center. Today I'm going to share with you a REIT called Mapletree Logistics Trust. Before I talk about the REITs, this is a disclaimer that I need to share with everyone. Whatever I share with you in this session is purely for information only. It does not constitute any financial advice. Mapletree Logistics Trust, in short called MLT, actually is the first Asia-focused logistics REIT listed in Singapore in 28th of July 2005, which is more than 14 years ago. And it was added into STI30 component stocks in December 2019, which is late last year. Based on this chart, you can see this is based on the AUM as of 30th of September 2019. You can see that Mapletree Logistics Trust actually is the top 5 biggest REITs listed in Singapore based on AUM. Where are their property located is mainly on the Pacific region across 45 cities in 8 markets ranging from Japan, Seoul, Hong Kong, China, Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore and Australia. And when we talk about REITs, right, we always look at occupancy level. You can see that the occupancy level for Mapletree Logistics Trust, right, is more constantly on the high side, and the portfolio value is about 97.7%. Okay, Mapletree Logistics Trust, actually MLT have just proposed to last week say that they will go ahead to buy another property in Kobe. By doing that acquisition, actually their gearing went up to 39.1%. Okay, well, we all know that for REITs, the headroom, the gearing can only be up to 45%, we set by regulation. However, when we also look at REITs, we try to look for REITs that is below 40%. So thus, by doing the acquisition, actually they don't have more headroom for further acquisition in that aspect. However, when you look at the past track record of the REITs manager, is whenever the gearing went up too high, they will find ways to bring down the gearing again, then they continue for them to move forward to make further acquisition. So how they can move it down, one thing they can issue perpetual security. Another one, they can do a capital recycling by sell off some of their properties, okay, and divest off some property to buy even better value properties. Or of course the last one may be by through placement or right issues. So we don't know what action they will take going forward, but I'm pretty confident that they will continue to grow the portfolio over time. And this is their portfolio after they do an acquisition of the Kobe properties. You can see that it is pretty well diversified over 8 markets, and mainly and more than 85% of the property are actually located in the developed market section. When it comes to property, right, you also worry about the tenant lease expire altogether. You can see that the average higher lease is about expiry date, it will be next year for FY 2021, it's about 20%. However, you can see that it's spread across different markets. Actually, it becomes even off. So thus, actually, it is pretty well diversified for this property, for this REITs. This is the dividend payout history for this REIT since IPO at 2015. There is a drop in DPU during the global financial crisis. One of the key reasons because they have increased in unit base by doing a right issues during August 2008. But after the global financial crisis, you can see that the dividend actually has slowly coming up and actually become higher than the peak before the market crash during the global financial crisis. And for those that buy these REITs during the IPO time, which is at 68 cents, actually the number of dividend you have collected over the past 14 over years, excluding if you don't even subscribe for any right issue, actually the total dividend collected is actually 124% of your purchase price. Practically, that means you have get back all your capital. This is how the share have performed since IPO to today. It actually have growth up for more than 206%. So what does that mean? That if you buy this REIT since IPO to today, actually make total return of more than 300%. This REIT have performed very well last year, because last year the Singapore market REITs actually have moved up, and this is one of the REITs that actually performed very well. You can see that at March is this past trailing 12 month, at March is 137, after as of last closing last Friday, okay, is $2.08. However, due to the increase in price, actually the dividend yield have dropped to about 3.9%. Because I have a lot of clients that keep on telling me when they want to buy REITs, they actually look for dividend. Okay. However, you need to take note, when you want to buy REITs, actually dividend is one thing, but another thing you also need to look at the capital gain. So we also emphasize that you need to look at their total return rather than purely on the dividend itself. A REIT can give you a high dividend yield, but what happens if the share price keep on dropping? So actually then it may have a total loss. So when you buy REITs, dividend is just one part. We also need that the upside of the capital. Would the share price go up, and would your DPU keep on increasing? That's one of the key features we look for when you're buying the REITs. Okay, that's all I need to share with you today for Mapletree Logistics Trust. If you find that this information is useful, do like this video, and also do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done so. Lastly, for those that want us to take a look at your portfolio, be it your REIT portfolio, your stock portfolio, or even your unit trust portfolio, you can feel free to call or WhatsApp us at 9476-8661, 9476-8661, and we're able to arrange to meet up to you for further discussion. Okay, that's all for me today, and thank you for watching this video.